All right, with summer here, and boy, is it getting hot. We want some nice cool dinners. This is buffalo chicken and rice salad. And what I've got in here, well, a little bit of my homemade buffalo sauce, which I'll show you exactly how to make. There is chicken in here, rice, of course, red bell pepper, cucumbers, nice crunch in there, and then blue cheese crumbled over top. Fantastic. Really easy to make and a great hot summer evening dinner. And the flavors, nice meld. All right, let's go in the kitchen and make some of this right now. Now, this is a really easy dish to make. All you need is some leftover chicken and some leftover rice, and then just grab a couple other ingredients. So, first of all, across the back here, what we've got is the chicken. This is cooked and now cold chicken. This is about 3/4 of a pound or 340 grams. And what I've done is chopped it up into pieces about 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch. So, like about that there. Over here, 2 cups of cooked and also cold rice. All this stuff should be cold. So 2 cups of cooked rice. Here I've got 2 red bell peppers chopped up. I've got 2 Asian cucumbers. These are the ones that are about like that size right there. And they're really nice because they don't have seeds inside, so you can just cut them up as is. And what I do with these, there's 2 of them in there, cut in half once again, and then chop. So really simple. What I like about these too is, listen to the crunch. Yeah, good crunch to them. Gonna add a lot of crunch to our salad. All right. Over here, 3.5 ounces or 100 grams of blue cheese crumbled up. And then across the front, this is the sauce itself. What we got here is 1 clove of garlic crushed, 1/4 cup of sriracha sauce. That's the hot sauce you can get in any Asian market or Asian part of a store or supermarket. Sriracha. Could be a little bottle like this. Great stuff. We've used it before here in the kitchen quite a few times now. Over here, I've got 2 tablespoons of honey. Now, this is a bit of a dark honey this time. Usually I'd use a bit of a lighter honey. But right now I've got this buckwheat honey on hand, which is going to add a little bit extra flavor. Let's see how that turns out like. I think a clearer honey is a little bit better for this, but I don't mind the taste of buckwheat. Over here, 3 tablespoons of olive oil, because we want to turn this into more like a dressing, when I runnier. Usually when I make buffalo sauce, I would use melted butter, but I don't want that because it's going to harden up when it gets cold, right? So we're using olive oil instead. And then 1 tablespoon of vinegar. So first thing I want to do is mix together the ingredients for the dressing here. So let's get that olive oil into a bowl. I'm going to use a small bowl for this so I can whisk it up. And then that sriracha sauce, get that in there. Now this stuff is quite spicy on its own. We're mixing with all these other things that melds it down, but if you don't like too spicy, you can always cut back a little bit on the sriracha sauce. That's okay too. There we go. I like it not too spicy, but I like to have a little bit of heat in there. Then the honey. Now the honey really mellows out that sriracha too. So keep that in mind. A little bit of honey in there, mellowing it out, making it really nice. All right, and then we have the vinegar and the garlic. So what do I do now? Grab a whisk and just whisk this up until it all comes together. And take a little bit with that olive oil. Whisk, 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 whisk. There we go. It's coming together pretty quick. The honey kind of helps the whole thing together too. There we go. That is ready. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to toss the chicken in there. And I just want to toss the chicken around in there until I get it coated. Yes. All right, put that to the side for a second. Gonna grab the bigger salad bowl. The rice goes in here. Very good. Japanese sticky rice is gonna need a little hand to get out there. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. A couple grains left in here, that's about it. Don't want to waste those. In they go. One thing in Japan you'll find, if you come to Japan and visit, don't waste rice. Like, even leaving one, we got nothing in there now. Oh, little piece there. Even leaving one grain of rice in your bowl, kind of considered bad manners, because really, rice is very important, and so you should be never wasting any rice. Break that up a little bit. I'm going to add in the red bell pepper and the cucumber. The blue cheese is going to go in very last because I just want to kind of toss it in the last bit. I don't want it to get smashed up or anything like that. So it goes in very last. Get another bite of that. Now, quick story about cucumbers here in Japan. Now this year we don't have any festivals. But when there's a festival on, you can find vendors selling just the cucumbers. They'll be sitting there in ice water. I mean, it's nice to have a nice, cool, crisp cucumber on a hot summer evening, but the prices at the vendor are ridiculous. So we never buy them at the vendor. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I want to break up that rice and get it mixed in with the vegetables here. Look at that color. That's gonna be beautiful. Oops, we just lost a piece of cucumber. No. Okay, so now that's kind of mixed up a bit. Now, in goes the chicken and that sauce. So I'm using my little rubber spatula to make sure I get all that sauce. They're all in there. All right. And then, mix some more. Now I just want to mix until, see that there's extra sauce, and that's going to get mixed in with the rice now. That's also going to help with my Japanese rice, help break it up a little bit. You got long grain rice, you're not going to have the same problems I have. But yeah, it's coming apart, see? Okay, the minute you can't see any more rice, it's just white, we're ready to go. So now, in goes the blue cheese. Now, I know, some people don't like blue cheese, which to me is unfathomable, because I love blue cheese, but I know it's not everybody's favorite. You can have this without blue cheese, but give it a try with blue cheese. Blue cheese really does make a difference. You'll be eating this and then you'll bite into a little bit of blue cheese and you're like, oh, that's so good. So see, I'm just gently tossing that a bit. I don't want to get that too much tossed in there. That is perfect. There we go. Have to lick off those rice kernels. So. That sauce, even with that dark honey, it's still great. All right, there you go. You've got yourself a beautiful, cool summer evening dinner. Fantastic. Everything you need is right in there. All right, if you like this recipe, stick around. There's a lot more here on the Kuma's Kitchen YouTube channel, and they are all original Kevin Riley Kuma's Kitchen recipes. I'm always mixing up all kinds of things, coming up with different recipes. Also, make sure you subscribe because there is a new one coming out every Monday. You don't want to miss any of those. And if you're not yet a patron of Kuma's Kitchen, well, please consider becoming one because, you know, for just $3 a month, you're helping to get all these recipes out to the world. So they're not just locked up here in my head. Everybody gets to enjoy them. All right? Now, go. Make this and enjoy a good summer evening of eating some of this. You can either eat it just like it is now or chill it for a little bit. Either way is good. All right. Make cooking fun again in Kuma's Kitchen.